What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining me. Today we're just testing the GoPro Media Mod with the 3.5 millimeter input, I guess, microphone. That microphone was actually just located inside my helmet, but I just have it clipped on to the little front piece. And yeah, really this video is just a test. We're just testing. My GoPro is kind of mounted right here on my helmet, and quite honestly it picks up a lot of wind noise. There's really nothing I've been able to figure out how to cope with that, but what the best thing to do would just be the all right. Yeah, so I thought the best thing to cope with that would be get that internal or external mic in my helmet. Unfortunately, with GoPro, the only way to do that is the Media Mod. Picked that up for $44 on Amazon. And the microphone itself was $18. But yeah, once you plug in the Media Mod and the external mic, the microphone's on the GoPro disable. So that's nice. Hopefully I don't get as much wind noise. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Beautiful night though. Whoa, Jesus. Okay. Beautiful night. Yeah, so usually, you know, like on this road it's okay, but once we take a left and kind of get up to like 40 miles an hour, the wind really sucks on the GoPro. And I've tried the, you know, like the what's it called? Wind silencer type deals, and they didn't really help, or they helped to a degree. Yeah, so like right now, this wind with the external one would be completely not, it would wash everything out. I'm excited to see what this sounds like once we get back. And quite honestly, I plan on upgrading my microphone. The one that I am working with right now is more of just a let's see if it works. Who do we got up here? Yeah, so like right here we're at 45. I guess you guys will be the judges. We're at 55. The wind in my helmet, there's not much wind in my helmet, but you know, I can definitely hear it hitting it. But I think I'm honestly impressed so far. Just with the way that you know, before, of course you could not hear if I was speaking at all whatsoever. So even if it doesn't sound that great at the moment, at least I can say something. Okay, here we are at our destination. Kind of see how the sound comes through. We'll go a little bit longer just to check it out. Check out the sunset. Why not? Here's the amazing view here. Shift up in 45. We'll shift up again at about 55. So yeah, absolutely right here with the GoPro mic, it would be completely washed out. This is kind of what we're testing right now, just to see what it will sound like. I see this car backing up. Hopefully he's just backing up and not turning around. Okay, looks like he's turning around. Beautiful night. Probably not going to be going too much further, just because this time of night on this road there can be deer. Deer. I'm just gonna go down to the water. I guess that's a good way to test it. Well, here's with my visor closed. Here's with my visor open. I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference at all or what, but we will. Here's again, visor open. Visor open, and we're going to go ahead and close it. Closed visor. Yeah, we'll see what difference it makes. We'll slow down for the railroad tracks. Heading down to Pleasant Bay. Alright, well, from here we're just going to head back, test the audio. The park's closed essentially, so I don't think there's going to be any traffic. But yeah, if you guys have any tips or tricks for me, just leave it in the comments. Essentially all I'm trying to do is just get the clearest possible audio inside of a motorcycle helmet while reducing wind noise outside of it or inside of it, or wind noise that you hear. Clear both ways. Gonna take a left, shift into the second, third, fourth. I'm gonna wait till about 50 and fifth. Yeah, now we're just heading back. I definitely feel a lot of wind. It's going to be interesting to see how the microphone picks it up. Come back with my truck and grab that dresser I saw back there. People here are wild. They'll put out the most beautiful furniture, whatever. They're just getting rid of it. I mean, it's nice they just put it out, but I'm going to test something that would always overwhelm the microphone on the GoPro was when I would look left or right and the wind would just pummel it. So I'm going to look left. See how that does. I love that Miata. I think my dream car would definitely be like, I don't really know the generations, but say like say 2008 and before, Mazda Miata. If any of you own one out there that you're listening, you guys are lucky. And if you're looking to sell yours, or leave it in the comments. Okay, we are heading back, which I am glad. I didn't honestly mean to go out for very long whatsoever, so I didn't grab my gloves. And it's starting to get pretty cold. Here we come up on that scenic view on the left. Scenic vista, I should say. We're downshift into fourth. We're gonna downshift to third. That might have been second, I'm not exactly sure. Kind of feels like second. Okay, that was second. That's first. There we go. Second. Third. Oh, this little Suzuki is such a good bike. It's so underrated. Thanks for joining me, guys. Yeah, I've been just as surprised as you are. I have no idea what this is going to sound like. But just a quick rehash of what it typically sounds like on the GoPro mic. It's awful. GoPro really needs to figure this out. The GoPro also needs to figure out external connections that should be available right out of the package. I know the DJI Action 4, the Action 3, all have support for external microphones right out of the box. So my next camera or action camera purchase will absolutely be a DJI over a GoPro. No question about it. Besides, quite honestly, just besides the ease of use on the DJI, the software is so much better. I use, Premiere to edit full-length type stuff, but sometimes I just want a quick clip, something short, and the software in the DJI app is leaps and bounds better than anything GoPro has ever offered. Well, here we are, and again, thanks for joining me. Hopefully this audio came out all right. Okay, yeah, that works too.